Midnight Gentleman.
My room had a mirror I couldn't move. The room was cozy, warm lighting, clean bed. But one thing felt off. A giant wall mirror bolted in place. I covered it with a towel before sleeping. Just a feeling. At 3 a.m., the towel was gone. And in the mirror, I wasn't alone. There was a figure standing behind me. I turned. Nothing. But the reflection didn't match. It smiled long after I stopped. Now I sleep in the living room. Forgot to say goodbye. He moved out last week. I helped him pack, hugged him, said nothing. I didn't want to cry. But today, his mom called. "I'm sorry for your loss." "What do you mean?" I asked. She sobbed. "He died in the crash last Tuesday." I forgot to say goodbye because I forgot he was already gone. He looked just like me. I was walking home late and passed by a small grocery store. The glass door reflected the street behind me. But someone was standing next to me. Same height, same jacket, same face. I turned fast. No one there. Thought I imagined it. Until I checked my phone's camera later. There he was. Behind me. Smiling. And in every photo I took that night, he gets a little bit closer, a little bit. Do not rewind. I found an unlabeled VHS in the attic. It only had one word. Rewind. I played it. It showed someone in my kitchen, wearing my clothes. Then it glitched, and I saw them staring into the camera, then whispering, "Now you know, so do they." Don't rewatch this clip. They say videos don't remember you, that once you scroll past, it forgets. Not this one. This one remembers your face. You watched it too long the first time, so now it knows you. And if you rewatch it, you're not just watching a story. You're feeding it. It needs your attention, your time, your eyes. And if you come back again, it might follow you home through the next autoplay. The Man in the Rain. I was driving home during a storm when I saw a man on the roadside, soaked, still, just staring. I slowed down. He smiled, then waved, but in reverse, like rewinding a video. I didn't stop. 10 minutes later, I saw him again. Same spot, same motion. I sped up. At home, soaked footprints led from the door to my bathroom mirror. The mirror reversed. I was brushing my teeth when I noticed something strange. My reflection didn't move right. It blinked. Half a second too late. I froze, lifted my hand. It did too. Delayed again. Then it smiled. I wasn't smiling. I turned to run, but slipped, hit the floor hard. When I looked up, the mirror was empty. No reflection, just darkness. Then my phone buzzed. A photo of me, brushing my teeth, but taken from behind me. The room I never built. I was exploring the basement of my new house, mapping the layout for renovations, when I found a door I didn't remember. Old, metal, heavy, like it had been sealed for years. Inside was a tiny, windowless room. On the floor was a dusty crib, and a name scratched into the wood. My name. I asked the previous owner. They said the house had no basement. Checked the blueprints. They were right. But the door's still there. And now it won't close. Someone lives in my walls. For months, I'd find things slightly moved. Forks in the wrong drawer. Closet light on when I swore I turned it off. Then I set up a hidden camera. At 3:21 a.m., I saw a pale, naked man crawl out from behind the drywall, eat cereal, and crawl back. I never heard a sound. I live in a one-bedroom apartment. You're still watching, right? If you're hearing this, it means you didn't scroll. Good. They told me if enough people heard my voice, I could get out. I was trapped in a loop, telling the same story, over and over, until someone really listened. So thank you. But one thing, I was never part of this script. I wasn't written. I just showed up. And now I'm inside your feed. Look behind your screen. There's a shadow that wasn't there before.